Thank you so much. It truly is an honor and a privilege to be here with my colleagues because defunding the Department of Education will harm millions of American students. And this is what the Trump administration is trying to do by gutting the Department of Education. This effort will make it harder for students to learn and get the well-rounded education they deserve. And that's why my colleagues and I are fighting back. We filed our lawsuit to put a stop to the mass layoffs and cuts to the Department of Education that this administration is trying to carry out, because we know that these cuts are aimed to end the agency as a force for good and for student access. Dismantling the Department of Education would be devastating for the over 50 million K through 12 students across this country. Over 50 million children are in its crosshairs. It is their education that is at stake here. Here in New York, our K through 12 schools received over $6 billion from the Department of Education last year. And as a proud product of New York public schools, I will fight to ensure they receive the support that our millions of students deserve. Additionally, New York college students receive more Pell Grants than almost any other state. The most vulnerable students, those who come from low-income families or have special needs, will be the most impacted by these cuts. Department of Education funds ensure that students with special needs have teachers and local workers that can support them. They provide more resources for schools that serve low-income populations, and they support schools in rural areas that often lack sufficient staff and resources. The Department of Education also defends the rights and safety of every student. The Office of Civil Rights protects students from discrimination and sexual assault, and firing staff that work in this office would put students in danger. The Trump administration's efforts to eliminate the Department of Education are not only wrong, they are illegal. And the president does not have the power to dismantle an agency that Congress established by law. And the president cannot cut off funds that Congress appropriated with a stroke of a Sharpie. The administration's attempt to deprive our children of a quality of education is reckless, wrong, and immoral. And just as we have done with their other destructive policies, we're going to put a stop to it. Because for all of us, this is just another day of chaos, confusion, and contempt of government. And we won't allow it. I thank Attorneys General Bonta, Campbell, and Lopez, and all of our colleagues who have joined in this lawsuit for their partnership in this effort to protect students and our schools and our educators and the many millions of families who rely on them each and every day. Today, I know we will protect our students, and today I stand with my colleagues in support of the rule of law. Thank you.